curl. Bring that forehead towards your knee and then extend back out. Big inhale. Exhale, pull your belly muscles in. That's what initiates the movement there. Inhale to exhale. Good. Now make sure that your chest isn't sinking towards the floor, right? Stay lifted and engaged through your body. And last two. One more. Finish in your bird dog position. Flex your back foot, energy shooting out that heel, and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to your 4-point kneeling. One more time, wag your tail back and forth, side to side. Good, you guys. Go ahead and take a little seat back onto your heels. If that's uncomfortable in your ankles, right, you can always tuck those toes under, right? You might even get that nice little stretch underneath the arches of your feet. It feels nice. Now go ahead and stack your forearms. Take your genie arms here, and let's lift, squeeze through the glutes, and sit back down. And then repeat, lift and squeeze, and lower. Good. Keep your heart up here, right? It's that feeling like you're trying to balance a book on your head, right? To work those glutes and work those thighs. And if you need more cushion underneath your knees, you can always roll up your mat a few times or grab a towel or a pillow. Up and down. Good. Hug into those glutes. You have 4 more here, you guys. Stay with it. Exhale at the top. And 3, 2, 1 more. Good work. All right, you guys, go ahead and take a seat on your mat. All right, one more time. Extend your legs forward in front of you. Reach. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, roll all the way down to your back. All right, now at the bottom here, walk your heels in tight towards your sitting bones. All right, and we'll move into some shoulder bridge work. Make sure your feet are underneath your seat here. Your thighs are parallel to each other. Let's take our arms down to our sides. Pin them into the mat. Feel that opening through the chest. Now, in one steady piece, let's push down into the floor, lift the hips, and lower in one piece down. Working to keep your spine in neutral. Again, pushing down firm through the feet, lift, and lower. Good. Let's take 3 more here. Inhale to exhale. Lift up and lower. Good. Reach your kneecaps towards your toes. Feeling that strength in the backside of your body. Last 2. Good. And 1 more here. All right. Now moving into some single leg. Extend your right leg high. And if you can't keep that leg straight, totally okay. Feel free to bend it there. I'm going to flex the foot and lift. Up and down. And again, lift up. Stay strong here. Use those triceps. Push them into the ground for 3. And 2. Lots of stability. 1 more. Hold at the top. Now, from here, hips are level. Let's lower that leg. Point the toe. Lift the leg. Flex lower. Point lift. 1 more. Flex lower. Point lift. Now point to lower. Flex lift. Stay with your breath. Point to lower. Flex to lift. Final 1. Make it your best. Lower. Flex lift. Lower the foot. And come all the way down. Pause there and we'll switch sides. Extend your left leg. Flex the foot. Good. Take a nice inhale. Exhale. Root into the mat and lift. Check in. Make sure your hips are level here. Up and down. Good. Tighten through your tummy, right? Using your core muscles to assist in the movement. All right. 2 more. Last 1. Hold at the top. Now lower that leg. Flex. Point to lift. Flex to lower. Find some fluidity here as you control the movement. Good. Take 1 more. And now reverse with the foot. Point to lower, flex to lift. Feel this leg getting longer. Point to lower, flex to lift. Yes, you can. Final 2. And last one. Good. Lower the foot. Lower your hips. Windshield wipe your knees side to side. Loosen up a bit there. Good. Let's take a nice glute stretch here, you guys. Supine figure 4. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Take your hands, thread them behind your bottom thigh. Pull your legs in. If it's accessible for you, use that right elbow to encourage that right knee to open. Deep breaths. Good. Release your grip. Let's switch sides. Cross your left ankle on top. And thread your hands underneath your bottom thigh. Hug your legs towards your chest. Just avoid letting that tailbone pop up out of the mat as much as you can. Good. Release. And one more time, bend both knees to your chest. Rock your hips side to side. Good. Go ahead and lower your feet. Bend the knees. Let's take the arms up. Big breath in. Exhale. Roll yourself up to a nice tall seat. Now from here, I have to use my thighs to rock myself up. Good. All right, you guys. Now, a little bit of more work to go into our side bodies. So, swing your legs around. Come back to your 4-point kneeling position. All right. So our positioning of our body, we're going to move into a little modified side plank. So extend your right leg back and take your right hand behind your head. Good. Opening to the side of the room. Good. Now make sure your joints are stacked here and that your rib cage is lifting away from the floor. Let's lift that leg up and tap it down. Lift and tap it down. Good. Waistline pulling tight. Good. Reach to that leg. Feel it get longer. Good. Just using that outer hip and glute. All right, 2 more. Hold at the top. Little circles. Try not to wiggle through your trunk here. Hold it steady. Just that leg carving through the space. All right, reverse these circles. Lift that thigh. Good. Open that elbow. Stay open through your chest. Last 3, 2, 1. And lower. Come back to your 4-point kneeling. Good. Now, step your feet back to a plank position. And to modify, lower to your knees like me. Good. All right. Now from here, just a tiny little hip twist. Moving from your pelvis. Think of those hip tips just kind of twisting side to side. Upper body stays stable. Keep pushing into the floor. For another 4. Drawing your belly muscles in away from your shirt. And 3, 2, 1 more each side. Even out here. Come back to the middle. Lower to your knees if you're not there already. And now let's move to the other side. I'm just going to turn around so I'm facing you. All right, so into that side modified plank. Extend your left leg back. Take that left hand behind you. Now flex into that foot. Let's lift the leg up and down. Up and down. I know sometimes when we move to this second side, it's like a totally different story. Stay strong. Use your breath. Exhale to lift. Good. Point that elbow up. Imagine like the back side of your body is pressing up against a wall. Good. For another 3, 2. Hold at the top. You know it's coming. Little circles. Stretch through that leg. Feel firm through the thigh. Good. Lift your waistline away from the mat. You got this. All right, reverse. Go for it. Good. Last 3, 2, 1, and lower down. All right, you guys, come back to your 4-point kneeling position. This time, step your feet back, find your plank, and move into a downward facing dog position. Breathe into the back side of your body. Make sure you have equal weight through your hands here, through your fingertips, through the heels of your hands. And now work to just sink those heels towards the ground. Good. Hold for one more inhale. Good. Now as you exhale, start to walk your feet forward. Line your toes up behind your hands and bend your knees as much as you need to get there. And let your body just hang. Feel the weight of your head. Loosen your jaw. And now slowly roll up to standing. Good. Your head is the very last thing to arrive at the top. Good. Now I'm just going to turn and face towards you guys. All right. And we'll finish out with a little bit of balance work. So take your arms out to the sides here. Let's lift that right knee up as high as we can, but without lifting the hip bone. Keep your hips level. Just focus on your breath. Pull in and up through your body. Feel lifted and engaged. And lower that foot and we'll switch sides. Pick up your left. Lift your knee up as high as you can. If you're feeling wiggly, you can always move to something you can hang on to. And lower down. Good. Relax your arms. Take a couple shoulder rolls. Good. Relax your arms. Tilt your head side to side. Good. Even out here. Bring your head to center. Good. Now let's click our heels together. Come into your Pilates V. Shine your palms forward, opening through your chest. Inhale as you rise up to your toes. Push through that big toe knuckle. Hug the heels. Exhale. Float back down. And again, inhale. Lift through the top of your head. Exhale. Lower. And one more time here. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now just your arms. Inhale, reach your arms up. Feel the full length of your body. Exhale, push out through the space. And one more time. Big cleansing breath to finish. Inhale. And exhale. And that completes your Pilates Mat Express class for today. Again, my name is Danielle. Thank you for joining me. Continue to take care of yourselves. And I'll see you next week on Wednesday at 10:30.